Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar round 2 of Prairie Week. We just finished up doing Prairie Noir, the first in the line of Prairie beers we're going to be doing this week. Leading up to Christmas, it's Prairie Week here behind the bar, so picked all these up. We're going to go to the next of the Noir series. I don't know what to do. Let's go Coffee Noir. So, this is Prairie Noir, aged in whiskey oak barrels, but with coffee beans. Clocking in, I believe, the same. This is actually 11.5%, so a little bit higher ABV. The last one was 11. Let's pour it out. Stop my glass. And bet you can't figure out what this is going to be. Coffee Noir. Real quick, before I get started, I've pointed it out a few times. I actually made a video about it, and I've sold quite a few, but we do still have a few of the behind the bar glasses left. Some things, whoa, huge coffee. A few things have changed since I recorded that video. Instead of like trying to calculate shipping, I'm doing what Joe did on his glasses, and we're doing just straight $15 shipped on this as long as you're in the CONUS, continental United States, because I just got tired of trying to figure shipping, and it's just easier that way. That's what I did from actually the first order. It easily became prevalent that it was going to be a pain in the ass. So I have been shipping out quite a few of these. My turnaround time's been about 1 to 3 days, and so yeah, and then the same on the YOpeners. So $15 shipped on the glass, $25 plus $5 shipping on these. If you buy one of each, I don't charge you on shipping on these because I can fit it in the same damn box. So I'll do it that way. That's what I've been doing. So $25 if you buy it with the glass. If you don't, you just buy it by itself. It's $30 shipped. So it is literally the best opener out there, guys. Best wax cutter, best awesome. Read the story. You should buy one. And then, like I said, I love my logo. I think it's badass. So get them while you can. Not a lot left. So send me an email at behindthebarreviews@gmail.com. I will try to remember to post the link below. So anyways, enough of that. Let's dive back in. Much like Prairie Noir, this pours out pitch black, cola head. Not a lot of carbonation. Looks like soda. Big soapy bubbles on the edge. Good alcohol legs on this, though. Let's dive in and see what it smells like. Oh! I've actually had this beer recently, and I was pretty excited to review this one. This is just big chocolate and coffee, guys. It's like chocolate-covered espresso beans. It's like a nice roasted coffee. It's not like green pepper bitterness. A little bit of boozy sweetness, a little bit of vanilla. But this is like a coffee-dominant amazingness. Like, I love my coffee. Black, dark roast, or medium roast. No cream, no sugar, no nothing, just OG. And this smells like a cup of coffee with just like a nice chocolate roast to it. This is amazing. Let's dive in, see what it tastes like. Cheers, guys. It's funny. This is a higher ABV than Prairie Noir is by 0.5, but Prairie Noir was boozy. Like, it burned, it was boozy, it was like, woo! Like, breathe fire. This is not. The coffee just covers all of that up. You get a nice vanilla sweetness from the barrel, and it goes right into this, like, brownie chocolate-covered espresso. It's just, like, roasted coffee. It is like drinking coffee, guys. This is freaking amazing. Great mouthfeel. I mean, it's medium mouthfeel, but just like the other. It's not thin, is what I'm going with. It's not watery. When you get, like, big boozy beers like this, and barrel-aged beers, one of the concerns, and it's not that I feel like every beer has to have amazing mouthfeel. They all can't all be TG stouts. I understand that. You know who you are. But, like, a lot of times these beers can come off as, like, kind of watery. Like, what's a good example? A beer that I love that I reviewed, Death by Coconut by Oscar Blues. It has a pretty decent mouthfeel, but it finishes slightly kind of watery and thin. So this does not do that. I want more of this one. Woo! That's fantastic. This is one of the best coffee stouts that I've had. Like, barrel-aged coffee stouts. This is phenomenal. It's funny because this is the one I still see sitting around, and I'm going to go buy more of it. FYI, I pulled all of these from my cellar, which is right about between 60 and 65, and I threw them in a fridge for 30 minutes, and then I pulled them out, and they're sitting here. So they'll all get close to room temp, which is going to be about 60. Fantastic, guys. This one, Prairie Noir was right there, AA plus, like borderline A to world class. This is an A plus beer, guys. This one for me is full on A plus. God, that is good. This was a surprising beer for me the first time I had it. When these were all released, this one was a big surprise. I haven't drank all of them because some I got like 3 or 4 of, some I got 1 of. It just depended. It was weird. Some stores got all of them. Some stores got like 2. Some stores it was weird. Yeah, carbonation's great. Mouthfeel's great. I don't get like the dark fruits on this. Maybe just like a smidge of like a dark cherry kind of thing, but very minimal. This is coffee forward, chocolate forward, a little bit of vanilla. Not a ton of barrel. It just adds a nice sweetness and overall just nice awesomeness to this beer. This is world class, guys. So that's where we're going to leave it with Prairie Artisan Ales Coffee Noir out of Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, or Krebs, Oklahoma. I don't know. It's brewed by Krebs now. At some point, maybe in this series, I'll post the link as to why, like, people like Prairie Artisan Ales really doesn't kind of exist anymore. It's the name, and Krebs brews it now. Chase, who is one of the owners with his brother, has moved on to American Solera, which I'm a member of their reserve society, and I'm happy about that. So, anyways, we'll leave it there, guys. A plus world-class beer, Prairie Artisan Ales Coffee Noir. Thanks for coming behind the bar. We're going to move on to round trace of Prairie Stout Week. Thanks for coming behind the bar. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Till next time. Cheers.